that's the sort of information that sounds like it'd be useful to you before your next hunt, let's dive a little bit deeper into this. Let's talk about what are the critical capabilities a camera needs to have in order to make a good time-lapse video camera. First and foremost, second to none, the most important capability of a camera is its ability to take a lot of images on one set of batteries. And if you're out there searching to buy one of these cameras, the number one question you should be asking is, how many pictures will this camera take on one set of batteries? Keep in mind, if you take a picture every 5 seconds all day long to create your video, that camera will be required to take 9,000 pictures per day. Now, for time-lapse video to be useful as a scouting evidence, you really need a snapshot of about a week of video. Now, before you go employ a camera in the field and expect that camera to provide that video, you need to know, does that camera have the battery life to take that many pictures per day for that many days? So battery life and number of pictures per set of batteries is a critical capability of a camera. Now, another important capability of a time-lapse camera to make it user-friendly is that the video needs to be created on board the camera. Now, basically all that means is the camera does the work for you. When you have the camera out there scouting for the week you're not there, you go check the camera, you pull the SD card, you put the SD card in your computer, you double click on a video file, hit a play button. It's a seamless user experience. It takes very little time to watch, it takes very little computer skills, and you don't really need any sort of updated computer equipment to do it. Now, the alternative to that is the video is not created on board the camera. Now, in this circumstance, you have to be the one to create the video. Now, when we're talking about you creating the video, there's a couple of things that come into play. One is you have to have a fairly up-to-date computer. The more bells and whistles you have, the easier it is for that computer to transfer those images into video. The second thing is you have to have a decent set of computer skills in order to manipulate thousands of pictures in order to convert them into video. And last but certainly not least in that equation is you got to have time to do that. In other words, you're doing the work to create the video instead of the camera. And it's my personal opinion that our time is real valuable, and I think that our time is so valuable the camera should be doing the work for us and creating the videos for us. So again, the two core capabilities that a camera must have in order to make a good time-lapse video camera is it's got to take a lot of pictures on one set of batteries in order to be employed in the field for a sufficient amount of time to give us the evidence that we need to make an informed decision about our hunting location. And two is the camera needs to create the video on board the camera so that when we're ready to watch the videos, it's a quick, seamless task to go through a week of video, a couple of minutes per video, and not spend a lot of time creating video.